Well, hello from Sicily. For our last time, at least this year. Tomorrow we get on a plane and head back to the good old US of A. But what a time it has been. This is my father-in-law's house. I'm standing out on the balcony. I've been showing y'all this week. This is the view. Just absolutely stunning. My brother-in-law was actually born in this house, in that room right behind me. It looks a little different today than it did when he was born. Of course, my wife spent much of her childhood here. And it's just such a wonderful place to come, relax, and to get refreshed, which sometimes in ministry you don't get the opportunity to do that very often. A lot of people think pastors don't work that hard. They don't have a lot of stress, but nothing could be further from the truth, especially when you're pastoring a growing, thriving church and you also have obligations with travel and ministering and other platforms, other conferences, churches, television, podcasts, etc. And whenever you do anything where you deal with people, it can be stressful, not because people are stressful necessarily. Sometimes they of course can be, but dealing with people can be stressful because as a pastor, as a minister, you really feel what other people are feeling. You carry it in you and on you, and it's very difficult to mentally check out and disengage when you know other people that you care for, people that you're living life and doing life with, people that you care for are hurting and suffering. And in 24 hours a day, you're on call. People are sending messages, text, emails, whatever it may be. 24 hours a day, you're on call to make emergency type decisions. So every now and again, it's good just to get away and take a break. And of course, on top of ministry, my wife and I do things with property and other businesses, consult people, involved in all kinds of different things. So it has been great just to get away for a couple days and breathe, eat, and sleep. I've slept really good over the last couple days. Get to go to bed early here because it gets dark around 5 o'clock. So by 7:30, 8 o'clock, you feel like it's 1 o'clock in the morning. And it's just been a great couple days to refresh and to reset. But we are excited to be heading back home. As I said, tomorrow we'll leave here around 3:30 a.m. to head over to Palermo to get on a flight to Rome, and then from Rome back home to Orlando. But we are so thankful for what God is doing at New Beginnings. It's been amazing, even though when we've been gone, how God has blessed and moved there at New Beginnings. So proud of Miss BJ and Miss Bettina and Mr. Chris Davis for stepping up and helping lead the service on Sunday. Of course, Pastor Heath King is always just Pastor Heath King. He's always doing what he's doing, always strong. And very thankful for the team God has given, the team of leaders that can help facilitate and keep things moving for us. Very thankful for the testimonies that we heard. We've been watching on and off the services that took place 9 and 11. We had 3 different groups of people testify this past Sunday about what God's been doing through the book Healing Hurts. And I was overwhelmed when I saw and heard these testimonies. And of course, what that did is it just provoked more people to email, text, and share their testimonies. So more to come on that. Healing Hurts is really touching people, and we couldn't be more thankful for what God is doing in it and through it. And a big shout out to all of the couples, all of the individuals that testified this past Sunday, making yourself vulnerable. You're showing your scars. That's a big part of the book, right? Don't hide your scars. Y'all showed your scars, but you also showed the miracle and the testimony, what it looks like now that you're coming out on the other side. Healing does hurt, but it's worth it. So just thankful for our church family. But man, I'll tell you what, one Sunday was enough. 2 Sundays, I'll tell you, this past Sunday, I was getting a little bit too many Sundays to be away from my church family. We're not going to do that again. I promise. We are on our way back. This Sunday is going to be incredible. We have some fresh vision we want to share with you guys in regards to our Connect groups. We're getting ready to relaunch our Connect groups in 2026, and they are going to be fire. We have a theme that we're going to be unveiling to you this Sunday. We have some fresh vision and some new systems that we'll be putting into place to help drive this vision. So we're going to be talking about that. We have baptisms. Over 20-some people are going to be baptized this Sunday. It is going to be an absolute wonderful, wonderful day. I've missed my church family. Hope and pray all have missed us. Get your face in the place. I'll see you Sunday.